The United States Second Amendment states, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Like the bumper sticker says, guns don't kill people, people kill people. According to a Harvard Business Review, as gun ownership increases, murder and suicide decrease. Findings in this Harvard Business Review from 2 criminologists found that where there is stringent anti-gun laws, generally there is substantially higher murder rates. One example we can look at is Norway versus Holland. Norway has the highest rate of gun ownership in Western Europe, but has the lowest murder rate. On the other hand, Holland has nearly the worst murder rate, but has the lowest gun ownership. The National Institute of Justice surveyed prisoners, inmates, and found that a large percentage reported that the fear of a victim possibly being armed deterred them from executing the crime. The majority of inmates that reported this were from states with greater number of privately owned gun ownership. Also, according to the National Institute of Justice, robberies are the highest in states that have the most significant gun ownership laws. It's not in the individual's or the country's best interest to implement gun control. Gun ownership and the relation to crime, personal stories, and the Second Amendment on guns we will look at today. More Guns, Less Crime. That's the title of the Harvard Business Review that was done by 2 criminologists. That Harvard Business Review shows a correlation where there is an increase in gun carrying license, there is a drop in murder and crime rates. According to the National Center for Policy Analysis, 4 years after gun control was implemented in 1996 in the UK, gun crime rose by 40%. In Australia, since 1966, laws banning most guns and laws making it a crime to use a gun in self-defense. Due to these, armed robberies rose by 51% and unarmed robberies rose by 37% in Australia. In Washington, D.C., after the 2008 ruling by the Supreme Court to strike down